A little more juice, Shirley. Thank you. Good morning and welcome to the Experience Bros radio show. Very nice to have you along with us. We're broadcasting live from the Chocolate Blues Festival in Loveland.
That's right. What happens when you mix some blues music? Everybody's got chocolate at their tables, 150 business vendors, and we expect about 1,000 people to walk through the door today. It is the Experience Pros radio show broadcasting live. Come on up to the Budweiser Event Center. We will be here all day. The event actually doesn't really kick off for another hour.
Right.
So you've got plenty of time to get here, but there are 150 vendors in the room getting their booths all set. It's really colorful.
It really is, and we're very happy to be here with the Chocolate Blues Festival. You know, the first time I heard about the Chocolate Blues Festival, I didn't get it. You know, because the chocolate and blues, where do you get business networking? Oh, you need to come down to this event, or as the case may be, come up to this event, and see the amazing numbers of vendors and small business. Folks, if you're in Colorado and you think small business is dead,
well, you must be under a rock.
Right.
You're not participating in the Experience Pros Network. That is for sure.
That's true.
There are workshops going on all day long. I'm pretty sure every vendor or every workshop presenter is a member of the Experience Customer Service Directory.
Yep.
So a lot of the folks that you're familiar with, you get to hear them in small segments here on the radio show. You get to go and sit in on an hour-long presentation. It's all included in your ticket price. Tickets are $10 at the door of the Budweiser Event Center. 150 vendors. We'll be here until 6 p.m.
Well,
of course, the show will
Yeah,
then we get to go and walk around and eat chocolate.
Right. There's chocolate. There's blues music going on, and there's a whole lot of great folks. Now, they've been blowing up balloons over there for the main stage, and
they've been popping balloons over there.
Okay, can I just confess, I am not a big fan of the inflatable latex. No.
What do you have against balloons?
They pop.
Festive,
They don't tell
fun,
you when they're going to pop. They just pop.
They're festive
I've been
and
like
they're
a
fun.
cat on a hot tin roof.
It says party and celebration, like a bouquet of balloons.
Or a bottle of champagne, and I prefer the champagne if you do.
That pops too.
I know.
It's not the popping
That
here
makes
again.
me nervous too. No, it is the popping.
It's not the popping.
No, it is the popping.
See, popping is part of the celebration. It's like leaving his fist around at the balloons.
I'll
How
tell you.
silly is that?
Yeah, it's not silly at all. It's a phobia that many people are dealing with, and you know, I think if you have a problem with balloons or balloons popping, go ahead and drop us on our Facebook page. Say, Eric, I get you, okay? Because
nobody's gonna hop on over, no pun intended.
Yeah, they are.
To our Facebook page.
Yeah, they are.
Say, Eric, I get you.
The phrase is, Eric, I get you. Please go to the Facebook page right now and tell me that you're listening. I would love it if you would do that.
All right, well, Eric,
They're gonna write it.
No, because nobody else is as afraid of it.
They're gonna write it because they say, Eric, I get you.
Yeah, no, I don't think they want to publicly and permanently put that out there.
You're gonna get a balloon sound effect.
You are right.
I am.
I got the real thing here. I got the real thing. Right, Loveland Chocolate Blues Business Networking Chocolate Industry Leaders Connections Exhibitors Success Fund Positive Resources Tips Social Media and it's all here.
Right.
One great big fantastic event going on. We're going to feature some of the sponsors, some of the vendors here today on the show.
Absolutely.
And we're just going to have a super duper fun time. We are expecting about 1,000 people to walk through the door today. So if your job is to meet and greet new people, talk to new people, prospect, bring on new clients, build business relationships in the community, this is where you want to be today. So stop what you're doing. If you've got appointments, bring them with you.
Sure.
Call them up and say, new location, venue change. We're going to the Budweiser event and we're checking out the Chocolate Blues Festival.
So worth your time. The address is easy to remember as well. It's 5280 Arena Circle in Loveland. 5280, Mile High, right here. in Arena Circle in
What a great
Loveland.
address.
Right.
Oh, what a great address.
Yep.
I've always wanted to change my postal address at my house.
Oh.
Yeah, I always, I wanted the number 1234.
Well, everybody does.
Well, and I thought about, really, there's no 1234 on my street.
I think you should be 1234 Main Street.
Well, I can't change the street name.
Oh.
And how significant really is the number? And I wonder, can you just call up the post office and say, yeah, I don't like that number.
Right.
I want a different one.
I think you can. No, I think I know. I think you can. In fact, I think during commercial break you should go ahead and make that call. Yeah, he works for the post office, right? There you go.
Yeah, maybe I'll just start by calling him.
All right, folks. This is Eric and Angel from the Experience Pros Radio Show, broadcasting online. Now you're excited.
I know, and actually our business address is 575 is where the office is.
Right.
I wonder if we could just change it to 560 since we're on 560. The
Oh,
source,
yeah, the KLZ.
560. If we just change our business address to 560.
We absolutely.
I don't think anybody
Sure.
else has that name
No,
on,
I mean-
on our board.
No, just that one guy.
So we have 560.
Yeah. Don't they? All right, folks. We got to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, more positive business talk, broadcasting live from the Chocolate Blues Festival here in Loveland. Check us out. We'll be back after these messages. My volume down. All right. Yeah, I sounded. I picked that up. Is that better? Check 1, 2. Yeah. All right. Okay. I'll pay more attention to that.
going to be servicing the people coming in. You're going to be adding value to everybody that comes in and those people around you. And so even though it's exhausting and you're going to be tired, your feet are going to be hurting, the dividends are going to pay off tremendously. Your calendar will be filled up for the whole year.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Thanks for taking time out of your day to join us for ours. We're broadcasting live from the Loveland Chocolate Blues Festival. And, oh man, there's all kinds of cool stuff. If you hear a voice over ours, that's all these vendors. And there's
so one of my best friends was Cindy and
There are
Tess.
150 vendors with the Bud Light Event Center for the
And I was laughing really hard because
Festival, and it's just getting ready to get
but I'm not
started.
going to do
Vendors
that.
are all set up.
But when
And
she
we just gathered all of the vendors around to kind of do a little pre-event, kind of housekeeping and share and
ultimately
get to
just
know each
listen
other.
to
And so
me
there's a microphone going on in the background. But we brought in Jessica Daly with Accelerate Business Solutions. And Jessica is not only a vendor, she's actually the booth right next to us. She's also one of the presenters this afternoon, and she's doing a workshop. Jessica, welcome. Thank you very much.
very nice to have you. What workshop are you doing?
My workshop today is called Take the Fear Out of Your Finances. And for all of us that are entrepreneurs, I know that if you're entrepreneurs and they started a business but didn't know how to run the finance side of things. So I'm going to teach you. It's going to be a mini session of my 5-week webinar that I'm offering today.
You can speak full volume. They don't.
Okay. So
I know it's a little. They've got their thing going on over there, and are we interrupting them? We don't want to interrupt them.
Okay,
That's
well,
right.
I'll speak louder then. So it is a free session today from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and it's a mini session so that you can see what the 5-week webinar will be all about.
Okay.
We'll talk about QuickBooks, LLCs,
Okay, I'm just going to go over a couple of
attorney stuff,
housekeeping and some
how to bring in a virtual assistant when your business is growing, and just giving the entrepreneur the empowerment to run your business while they're trying to grow it at the same time. You know, it can be very confusing. You know, you think about, you know, when you first get the business, that's kind of one of the biggest cardinal mistakes.
And
you
an
tell me
event
that
like this, we have over
your
150
expertise is they don't have a separate
But an
account.
event like
They keep their
this should
personal
not
and
take place,
business
obviously, without you
finance
guys
all in
and
one
our
account.
amazing
Yes, that is a big no-no.
So
You
I'm
need
going
to
to
keep everything separate, your business checking and your personal checking. And that is one thing that we're definitely going to talk about. I'm going to talk about how to build chart accounts in QuickBooks, and you might not know what one is, but you need to know. So if you come today at 3, I'm also giving an extra $25 workshop. Look at an extra 25 off of the already extra 50 off that I'm getting to the webinar.
Sometimes,
Well, then I gotta carry the.
If we interpret
use
my
my
accounts,
fingers.
we're going to use Quicken,
Right.
and we're going to start entering in, and
That's
that's
like
how
a lot of money.
a tax write-off is
Right.
a taxable expense, right? If you enter it correctly, if you do it right.
I would
All
like
right, so
to
come on today, the workshop with Jessica Daly, Accelerate Business Solutions. For our listeners who just couldn't make it this afternoon, if some of you want to sign up for your webinar, how do they do that? They can go on our website, and the name of my business is Accelerate Business Solutions. So I'm going to spell out the website. It's XCLERATE. Think of an Excel spreadsheet, but without the Excel. Okay? So XCLERATE-solutions.com, and then they can sign up there. Look forward to seeing you all there. Thanks so much, Jessica. Thank you.
This is Jessica Daly with Accelerate Business Solutions. I'll tell you what, a proud member of the Extreme Customer Service Directory in Fort Collins. We're so happy to have her with us. And you know, I came looking around for statistics on the value of participating in a trade show.
There are statistics.
There are.
Of course there are statistics. Sometimes you want to research something. And before I let you get to the statistics, I chatted with a couple of people yesterday. We had our pre-mixer event last night with a lot of the vendors that are coming today. And, you know, is there as much value in being a vendor? Can't I just go as a guest? I'm going to get to meet all the vendors, right? If I go as a guest, so I'm going to get the same value. Why would I buy a booth?
There's that word same. I don't think that word means what most people assume that it's going to be.
Yeah, not same. Yeah. So excited to hear what the statistics are, because I do think that a lot of times people think it is the same.
Well, yeah, think about this. Business exhibitions, that is to say, like the Chocolate Blues Festival, made up 39.2% of business-to-business marketing budgets.
All right, so when you're putting together your marketing budget, and you look back at what you spent in your marketing budget last year, probably almost 40% of that went
Yeah, where's
to
Ryan?
participate in trade shows.
You know, and that's a big thing because people are putting their money there, and when they do, their business growth because of it. They know something that some people who are not doing trade shows have not figured out.
You think about you're like, it's almost like cloning yourself, right? And if you're going to go to a business trade show and you're going to work and you're going to meet everybody, you know, it's just you and that one connection that you
Right.
make. When you've got a booth, everybody walking by, all 1,000 people walking by, you're great.
Well, and talking about those 1,000 people, 81% of them, so in this case, what is that, 810, right? 810 of the 1,000 people have buying authority. They have the ability to stop, shake a hand, look eye to eye, and meet you for your business, and then go back and purchase your business.
So you always want to get right to the buyer, right? Right to the decision maker. Well, that's who shows up at trade shows.
Absolutely. 78% of trade show attendees travel more than 400 miles to come to the show.
How far did we travel?
About 60.
That's close.
Yeah.
That's close.
Come on, Denver.
Really, 400 miles, you know, so often. And so we have to think outside of our little neighborhood, right?
Right.
We get really, we can be very careful and say, I can only do events in my hometown because this is where my consumers are. Not necessarily.
No.
People do travel, and especially with the invention of the internet and the smartphone,
Right.
you can shop and buy 24/7 anywhere in the world, which means even if we don't live near you, even if we are not geographically connected to you, anywhere in the world we can still purchase from you.
That's exactly right. There's more statistics coming up in our next segment. We want to make sure that you get in your car and drive on up to Loveland. Oh yeah, 5280 Arena Circle here in Loveland. It's the Budweiser Event Center.
We're at the Budweiser Event Center in the North Hall. There's great signage once you get off, once you get into the area. Great, tons of parking. 150 vendors here, expecting 1,000 people. Workshops going on all day long. You just got to hear from Jessica daily with Accelerate Business Solutions about understanding the financial side of running your business. Because trust me, you don't want to be stuck up, you know, late at night and making mistakes there.
You just don't want to be stuck up,
You
period.
don't want to be stuck up. And you can also sign up for her webinar that's coming up at her website, acceleratebusinesssolutions.com, accelerate-businesssolutions.com.
There you go. Folks, we'll be back after these messages. We're broadcasting live from the Loveland Chocolate Blues Festival. You're listening to Angel and Erica, the most positive business talk show in America. Charlie, let's do a lag check again.
For web schools, he is actually one of our national sponsors, so hey.
20. Second, okay.
say thank you to our ambassadors.
10 seconds.
Here as a volunteer and help check in and helping in. Could you stand up so we can give you a round of applause, please? All our ambassadors. Everybody's standing. Okay, Full Department Store, I'd like to thank them as well. They're here on behalf of Resurrection Christian Fellowship, and they're donating $500 to the organization and helping out with the drugs as well. My dad drove all the way here from Canada.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show, the most popular business talk show in America, broadcasting live from the Loveland Chocolate Blues Festival. 150 vendors, and the people are already starting to line up at the door.
The event actually opens, the doors open at 11 a.m. this morning. So come on by. Tickets are $10 at the door. We're at the Budweiser Event Center. The event goes on until 6 p.m. tonight. 150 vendors, 1,000 people expected to walk in the door. And you know, we surround ourselves with the best in business, but you don't always have to take our word for it.
Oh, no.
You can kind of trust some of those competitions and awards given out throughout the year.
The Denver A-List.
You've heard of the Denver A-List. We've been promoting the Denver A-List, and we have #1 on the Denver A-List winner, Renee Lagoda from, now I'm all nervous,
All Stitched and Blitzed Out.
She's a winner. She made #1.
Thank you so much. I'm very proud and very honored. Very honored.
Renee, it is so exciting. Women's accessories. We entered you into the contest, and you know, who knew that you would go all the way to the top, but you did in a competition where not everybody was. It wasn't an even playing field, if you will, because women's accessories is a big category.
It's a big category, and we are so proud and so honored.
Oh well.
All right, well, let's talk about your category. Let's talk about what it is that you do at us.
Well, we make our shine. We love to do apparel with rhinestones and sequins, and we're all a custom shop, so whatever you can design and whatever you can create, we can make for you.
Wearing a Colorado heart. It's got the Colorado State logo in the middle of the heart, but it's all sequined out. And those sequins don't look like the sequins of old. You know, where you stitched them in and then you put them in the dryer and then you lost half of them?
You lost half of them and they were faceted and all sewn together.
Right.
These are virtually flat, and they come in 27 different colors, 3 different shines and sheets, and they're beautiful.
And you can wash them.
Yes, absolutely. Just put it in the washer, just don't dry it.
All right, just don't dry it. You don't want to heat it up again.
Right.
You don't want to heat it up again. Well, it's beautiful. I will tell you what, I am such a big fan of all stitched and blitzed out. Apparel, clothing. Think about your logo. Think about your name. Think about your children's name. What about sporting and
Cheerleading and dance and sports, and we also like to support the moms, like even football players.
I'd like to support the moms too.
Yes,
Absolutely. Yeah.
so we can get logo for moms.
Yes.
Pads and jackets.
Football jerseys that say Proud Mom with their kid's number on the back.
Nice. All right. Well, I went to my just dropped her off at University of and I got a coffee mug at Mom. And there's just something about having a mom. Like, you know, your kids are out there, they're doing so much. So you just want them to know that you're something about mom. So I love that the technology it all stitched and blitzed out. It's sequin technology, it's rhinestones, it's glitzy. And we've even done a couple of tablecloths.
Yes, we do have some banner tablecloths here today as well.
We need a banner tablecloth, and so we're going to come for one of those as well.
Yeah, we're going to events now and go, oh, did you bring that?
Where's Renee? We need Renee.
We need one of those.
Renee Vovoda, all stitched and blitzed out. Give us some contact information if our listeners want to get a hold of you beyond here at the Chocolate Blues Festival.
Yes, you can call me at 720-840-4001.
You can find her online at allstitchedandblitz.com. Allstitchedandblitz.com. She's a vendor here today. She'll be here until 6 p.m. Come on by. She's selling these fabulous shirts that she is wearing with the Colorado logo on them, and they are $25. $25.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, it's a brilliant thing. And Renee, for the next year, you have the bragging rights. You are the best in the state of Colorado.
How exciting.
Very glad.
Very excited.
Do you know anyone of you that could put #1 on a shirt and sequin?
I wonder if we knew about that.
Congratulations.
Right.
Thank you again very much.
Absolutely. We are broadcasting live from the Budweiser Event Center here in Loveland at the Chocolate Blues Festival, and wow, what a great event! And we're surrounded by greatness, right?
We are surrounded by greatness. And here's the thing, when you think about your business and growing your business, who you surround yourself with is one of the key ingredients for growing a business, because you can put up your systems, you can have a fantastic product. We always say without customers, you have an expensive hobby. But there's something very strategic about surrounding yourself with a network of people that will uplift you, help you, facilitate, be your referral engine, all of that. And that's what we've created here with the Experience Pros Network. So we invite you to come on up today. We'll be here all day, shaking hands. We'd love to meet you. You can enter your business card in. We can do a free interview for you here on the Experience Pros Radio Show.
We're giving away for you.
We are. Our goal is to get people to say,
I've heard of you.
Don't you want that when you, I mean, how often do you go out and meet somebody, you're like, yeah, I work for XYZ company, and you get the deer in the headlights look.
Right.
All right, but being a part of a vendor event, being a part of the Experience Pros Network, getting out and being involved in the community, when you can eliminate, when you can get people to say, I've heard of you,
Right.
you eliminate 30% of your prospecting cycle, because they already know you and like you. Well, they already know you. They've already heard of you. Now you just, if you don't screw it up, get them to like you.
Well, if you hang out with us, they like us, and you by proxy. It's actually a fact.
There is an element of that, that when you do business, think about that, when you're a chamber member, and you know somebody else is a chamber member, you'll do business with them. If you're a Better Business Bureau member, and you know somebody else is a better, been vetted by the Better Business Bureau, you already trust them, and you take that credibility. So make sure that your business is lined up with a network that adds that credibility to your business.
So 99% of marketers say they find unique value from trade shows that they don't get from any other marketing media.
So I had somebody come up to me last night and said, I attended the Blues Festival last year.
Right.
It was by far the best event I did all year long.
Wow, what an endorsement, right?
The best thing he did to grow his business was attend a Sunday day. It was the Chocolate Blues Festival.
You know, there are valued aspects of trade shows, and here it is. 80% of exhibitors say that they value the ability to see lots of different prospects at the same time. So they, the people who are going through that constant stream of people, the 1,000 people that are going to come to see these vendors here today, that is very, very valuable. The second statistic is that 51% of them say they value face-to-face meetings with those customers and prospects, right?
Well, you ever think about they just saw what you did. If they just had a second to show them what you did.
Right.
Well, that's what you get to do at a vendor event. You get to display your product. You can have your PowerPoint going on. There's a lot of different elements that you can show off what you do. And people are coming by, and I'll tell you what, it is so exciting. You're on your A game.
Right.
The enthusiasm builds throughout the day because you're people that are excited and interested in what you do. And you create an instant database to draw on.
Absolutely. 47% of them say that they value the ability to meet with a variety of players face-to-face, including the other vendors. So it's not just about the people walking through, but, what would you do if you develop relationships with 10% of the 150 vendors here? It's a game changer.
It is actually a game changer. Don't underestimate the value of the other vendors. Sometimes you'll go to an event, and you know what it is like to put together an event. You just don't know who's going to come, how many people are going to show up. You can't control that.
Right.
What you can control is the people that are in the room. You know who those other vendors are. You can connect with those other activity. You have an element of, okay, we're doing something together, so there's already some rapport that has been established and built in. Do not miss out on the value of the relationship that you have made with the other vendors that are participating.
And there it is, right there. It's all about those relationships, right? Those relationships that you make here at the Chocolate Blues Festival or the other trade shows that you attend, the relationships you make in business will carry your business to success, provided that you nurture them like any other important relationship.
And a great way to get involved, you kind of start on a smaller scale, right? So you can kind of figure out the nuts and bolts and what's necessary, what you want your booth to look like, what is a great draw for the people coming by, and how do you talk about your business in something really quick for somebody to walk by. The connecting experts is a great way to get involved with that, and you can find them on our website, The Connecting Experts. You go to theconnectingexperts.com. She does events all year long, usually about 40 vendors, so it's a nice ease into somebody connecting in those intimate, being involved in intimate relationships, learning your way through before you step into something really big.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, there you have it. Some more statistics. We'll give you more about gifts. What comes next?
Michael Russo.
From Adelaide, Australia. We will have him call in the next segment, so don't go anywhere, because he's going to present to you your unfair marketing advantage. You're listening to Angel and Eric on the most positive business talk show in America.
We're redefining fear and failure so that people who are in transition and ready to disruptors can find energy to reinvent themselves from a place of joy.
Thank you.
But I guess it was our intention about it is ultimately not just with our businesses, but with ourselves. Absolutely, step by step.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Thank you for taking time out of your business day to join us for ours. This is an exciting point because we're broadcasting live from a festival called the Loveland Chocolate Blues Festival, but we're also talking all the way around the world into Adelaide, Australia, to Michael Russo.
Hi, Michael. Welcome.
The plan is really, really good. And the plan is flexible. It's going to be a variety of all those other factors. We will control it right there. Okay, what we're talking about?
I agree with you. Well, we are not blue, but one of the kind of the hallmarks of this festival, Michael, is every vendor provides chocolate at their booth. So you come and you're just inundated with chocolate, and then throughout the day there are blues bands, blues music.
Do you have blues music in Australia, Michael?
Maximize profits and workshop.
All right. Now, Michael, we have a significant delay, so I'm going to let you just go loose on talking to us about what you've got for us today.
So one particular outcome, one particular vision for what success is. Today, only going to be success beyond so many things. Today's only success is so many products from my booth, okay? But what happens when you drive that emotional attachment to one particular right way? And then we achieve that presence that causes. Without that agenda, we're just there. We are just touched person to person, soul to soul, heart to heart. That is what makes you want. That is what people want when they have to live. How about an advocate? How about you coming down there and saying, I don't think this not to a new group of people talks to me. Right? Drop the agenda, drop that erasure out into one point. And then you find yourself in every single moment having success. And if you have every single moment you feel like success, then you have a whole day of feeling like success. And even every day, you have a whole week. Every week, you have a whole month. It becomes on. This becomes your new default. This is the way that you want to go. This is a long way. It's a long way about really enjoying it. The fact of the matter is, once you do get someone enrolled, they're enrolled however many other people have. We spend this much time, it's just a minute of time, to spend one-on-one, quality time, to invite so let's embrace that. Quality time is business and health. Second, have a plan. I would love to see it. I'm going to look at it on anything. I'm going to teach you just and I hope that you consider just what it looks like when you are not emotionally attached to one another. So, I want everybody to know that I'm going to be intentional for you to have prosperous, not just in money, but in spirit, day, and thank you so much for spending your time with us today. I'm totally sharing as well. Thank you. Okay, just a couple other things before I forget. If you have a door prize, would you just
It doesn't sound good. I'm really glad that you mentioned the negative negativity that Cindy also brought about, because there was a lot of people that were frustrated with my Facebook feed is all about the ice bucket, and there was a lot of backlash to it. And I think that as a business owner, when we do a campaign, we want the positive, and of course there was a lot of positive. It did raise a lot of money, it raised a lot of awareness. It got people talking about it, which is the key. And we too also had the question of why does it work? But it is just as important to recognize that the campaign drew the naysayers. And even though it drew the naysayers, that's okay.
P.T. Barnum said there's no such thing as bad publicity, and there it is right there. So Michael, take us through step by step. Why did it work?
You want it? Sure. Sure. Yeah, from share. See?
Coffee and taste. I love it. And there was an element of when you saw the media and the stars on TV and everybody's getting involved with it, there's the sociology aspect of it. You don't want to be left out of something that everybody is doing. And so using and leveraging the media is key. Michael, you are an expert at that as well. And I know you've got our top three.
Well, the top three, we give us the top four tips.
Oh, that was the top four tips.
Yep. And Michael, we love having you on. Keep it simple. Let me see if I get it right. Keep it simple, right? Challenge somebody to do it as well. So don't let your challenge be the end of it, but challenge somebody to carry it on. Use social media. Leverage your social media, and then if you get a chance, get the media involved. The big boys, the movie stars, the local television stations, the celebrities. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
We did do it, by the way, Michael. We participated in this probably a week and a half ago or so.
We did. Michael, did you have ice poured over your head yet?
Warm shot. Let us know how that works out for you, there, Michael.
Yes, and share with a friend.
Right. Please do. That's Michael Russo. Michael, you've got your PDF. We'll have that uploaded to our website, experiencepros.com, right after the show. We're always so grateful to hear from you, my friend.
We will, absolutely. That was Michael D. Russo from Adelaide, Australia. He calls in every single week for the middle of the night from Australia. You can tune in for his tips at 10:30 on every Wednesday morning.
One of the highlights of the Experience Pros radio show. We're so grateful to have him along. We've got to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll be back with more from the Chocolate Blues Festival here in Loveland. 5280 Arena Circle in Loveland. Come on, it's the Budweiser Event Center. We're here from 11 to 6 all day long. We're super excited to have you come up and visit and meet the 150 vendors that are here. Back after this.
You guys are pros at this.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel and Eric, broadcasting live from the Chocolate Blues Festival here in Loveland. There is chocolate and chocolate everywhere.
There is chocolate everywhere. One of the benefits of coming up to the Chocolate Blues Festival today is every vendor, all 150 of them, have chocolate on their tables for you to enjoy. So you will get your great fill of chocolate. Blues music is going to be playing throughout the day. 150 vendors here at the Budweiser Event Center all day long. The event goes on until 6 p.m. The doors are open. People are coming in. Tickets are only $10. Come on up and enjoy. We've got Tony Rayburn from Extreme Relationship Management. You've got a booth here today, right, Tony?
We actually have a table, yes, here today. We're very excited to be part of the event here today. It's fantastic. Lots of great people. Although it's blues music.
There's blues.
I wore blue because I thought blues.
Was that the color, like the color scheme?
That's what. Yeah, no. So blues music. Got it.
You can't go wrong either way.
Well, Michael Russo thought blue meant we were sad. He's like, how can you be sad with chocolate?
How many renditions of the word blue can we come up with?
No, it can be a color, it can be a mood, it can be a sound.
Well, here's one guy who never blew it in his life. We're talking about Tony Rayburn.
Fantastic. It's so great to be here. Just love the opportunity to meet so many wonderful people. If you are in Denver and you are free today and want to come up to this great event, please come up.
Absolutely.
You're going to meet fantastic vendors. You're going to meet fantastic people networking and help build your A team.
Help build your A team. Okay, so let's break that down a little bit. What does that mean? What is an A team? Why do I need one?
Well, the A team is what we call extreme relationship management. It's those 20 people that love what you do so much that they're actually out working and sending you referrals, more referrals than you know what to do with. We all have one person who typically is somebody who does most of our referrals. When I ask that question, someone says, oh yeah, I can think of the one person who sends you most of the referrals.
Well, why stop at one?
Why stop at one? We teach you how to go find 20 of those.
Yeah.
And then you get in this cycle of continuous referral improvement. And that's what the training in extreme relationship management is all about. We're not just a networking group, we train you on how to be more effective networking so you can build your business.
You know, Tony, I think I just came up with a great way to talk about you.
Oh, I love it.
You know, we're always trying to come up with making sure that we are, when we give that referral, when we talk about other businesses, that we send the right people to you.
Is he Murdoch?
Well, you know what I was just, he says you have that one person. Everybody has that one person who sends them great referrals. So asking somebody, who's your best referral partner? Who says to you the most? Follow that up. Would you like to have 20 of those?
You know.
Join Extreme Relationship Management.
There it is.
Fantastic.
Does that
Angel's
work?
great. She never stops being
She
brilliant.
put it in the microwave. That wasn't the crock pot. That was the microwave.
That was the microwave.
Instant.
Right.
You said it, and it's, you know, it's funny. We are all, I think it's in business, so we kind of get bored with the things that we say all the time because we think we say the same thing over and over again.
Right.
But people are hearing it differently depending on where they're at in their business. Extreme Relationship Management has been an advertiser with the Experience Plus radio show. They're a legacy advertiser now. This is their third year advertising.
Congratulations.
But where our listeners may have been in their business may not have been ready yet for Extreme Relationship Management. You had to go out and you had to experience networking and not really find it to be very fruitful to discover I need to be a part of Extreme Relationship Management.
Right.
Yeah, we don't need to waste time. Time is the one thing we cannot produce more of. It's the one resource that's in scarcity, right?
Yeah.
So we have to make the most. Our business depends on us to make the most of our time. And so if you don't do things with intention, if you don't form the right relationships, if you don't spend your valuable time with the right people, then you can have a great time, have lots of friends, but your business could suffer.
Tony, I want
And
to
then you end
ask.
up having a club.
That's right.
That's not a business.
Yeah, that's true. I want to ask you. You've got a table here at the Chocolate Blues Festival,
Right.
And you've got a cool little analogy. You are the metaphor king, and so if we were to be something else, we'd be the acronym pros. But you are the metaphor king. You've got two games on your table. Tell us.
Right. So what I did is I brought up a Monopoly game and I brought up a risk game.
Well, I get the Monopoly because it's business.
It's
right?
business. We're all in the business where we want to earn money, we want to get more assets, we want to win and dominate, right?
Right.
But the thing is, in business, we take a lot of risk as entrepreneurs. We risk time, we risk relationships, we risk assets, we risk so many things to try to get our business going, right? So I have the risk game there also. And in between are the dice, because both of those games are fueled by dice. Well, if you don't do things in business by intention, all you're doing is rolling the dice, and you're depending on luck to get you where you need to go. And we don't want to depend on luck. We want to depend on intention. We want to depend on our brains. We want to depend on those things that make all wonderful businesses aspire to the greatness they can be. Yeah, just you guys have done it.
I like it, Tony. All right, well, come by the Chocolate Blues Festival today, going on until 6 p.m. Visit the Extreme Relationship Management table.
Don't roll the dice.
Don't roll the dice. Sign up, become a member, see what all the buzz is about, all the excitement is about. You will be pleasantly surprised. Your business is going to thrive with the tools and the training you're going to get from being a member of Extreme Relationship Management. How do they sign up, Tony?
The easiest way to sign up is on our website, extremerelationshipmanagement.com, or they can call us nationwide toll free, 855 I like ERM.
855 I like ERM. And if you want to get involved, whether you're in Colorado, you can also get involved in Dallas, you can get involved in Phoenix, and you can get involved in Seattle.
Right.
Excellent, excellent. So if you've got business friends in any of those 4 states, make sure you give them the phone number, 855 I like ERM. Who's your referral partner? Make sure you've got 20 of those.
I love it. Tony, thanks so much, man. We appreciate you.
You bet.
You know, I've got one more statistic for you here as we continue to talk about the value of trade shows here at the Chocolate Blues Business Networking Festival. The top 3 goals for exhibitors at trade shows are brand awareness, lead generation, and get this, relationship building.
Relationship building. Well, of course, it's face to face. You've got people in front of you. And I think a lot of times, you know, we're coming to the trade show. When you talk about that lead generation, there's not everybody you meet is an instant potential client.
Right.
If you've gone through the Extreme Relationship Management training, you know exactly how to decipher the follow-up for the different classification of those. But you've got to make sure that you are able to prep. Who is interested in my product sooner versus later?
Absolutely. And once you find out who those people are, there is, I don't know how else to say it except FU. Follow up. Follow up.
Yes, follow up.
Yeah, I put it on my
Follow
calendar
up.
as a FU because that's what it means. It's follow up.
One of the best things you can do anytime you have gone to a networking event or a vendor event is schedule block out time post-event in your calendar for the FU.
Follow up. What else could that? So there you have it. Lots of great ways. And guess what, folks? The doors are getting ready to open here as we go to the top of the hour break. The doors are going to open. We want to see you here, 11 to 6, here at the Budweiser Event Center in Loveland, 5280 Arena Circle. Come on down, check it out, and then we got a whole nother hour of broadcasting live.
We do. We are broadcasting live from the Chocolate Blues Festival, Budweiser Event Center. We will be here all day until 6 p.m. Make sure you stop on by, drop your card in. We're going to do a free business interview.
Just for dropping your card.
And you can stop and visit 149 other vendors.
There you go. Folks, we'll be back right after these messages. Angel and Eric from the Experience Pros Radio Network.
Hi, Mommy. I know. mention all the fun stuff we're getting. I'm gonna have my hands full of prizes.
Hey, welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel and Eric. We're broadcasting live from the Chocolate Blues Festival, business networking in a little different way. All the vendors, over 150 vendors here, each one of them has their own chocolate at the table to offer you, as well as their business and their stuff. And what are
And there's
you?
prizes. Oh my gosh, there's so much prizes. And you know, I'm a gift girl. I love it when somebody brings me a little gift. I love it when they say, so I was somewhere, I saw this, and it got to be. And that happened to us first thing this morning. Kim and Grace, our computer service.
Oh boy, and I'll tell you what.
They said
It's all about business too.
they were out and about last week and found a bottle of soda pop.
Yes.
It was radioactive.
Radioactive. We are radioactive.
And you're the most active radio show we know, so they brought us a little bottle of this radioactive soda pop. Super fun. Love that. It just makes me feel special when people are out and about and they're thinking of you. Well, I have my hands full of some really fun little goodies I've already gotten.
Okay, so this is one of the shirts.
I got a
they're selling
t-shirt
for $25.
from All Stitched in Good Have, a great little jersey t-shirt with her sequin design on it.
It's the shape of a heart with the Colorado State logo in the middle.
She's selling them here from the booth today for $25.
What's this in your hand? A
I got
survival kit.
from Pure Communications, who gave us a trade show survival kit. It has a mint.
Oh, yeah, amen.
Well, yeah, we all need our breath mints. We're
Right.
like sitting really close to each other for the camera today. I'm
We
like,
just
so
had coffee.
sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, we have coffee, but
Whoops.
but the mint, because you are meant to be doing what you do best. Let us take care of the follow-up. There's Band-Aids in here because we are at your aid to make connections into relationships. And how often you're standing in your shoes all day, or you might need a little sister, or you get a little sister, or you might run your finger into something.
Right.
Energy drink, because you've spent all this time and energy on me for most of the trade show. Don't let that go wasted by not having a strategic follow-up plan. But we're all going to need a little post-afternoon energy drink. And a Pure Communication business card. The best thing you can do after a trade show is follow up. You collected all those business cards, you collected all the contact information. Who's going to call them? Pure Communications will.
They certainly will.
I also got but wait, there's more in my hand. We're getting headshots done today.
Imagine a moment photography is doing headshots for
$30. So
Come on.
we're going to go. She's got the camera all set up here, so we're getting our headshots done today.
And I gotta tell you this, Don Marie Feichner, I think it's,
Yeah, wrapucrazy.com. They've got this little belly wrap.
you know that belly
Crazy
wrap?
wrap thing.
Right.
We're gonna get wrapped today.
Well, I don't know about you, but I need it.
Yeah, and so it tightens, tones, and firms in as little as 45 minutes, reduces the appearance of cellulite. Well, I've had cellulite on my thighs since I was 13.
Whoa, TMI.
Gives you a fast and lasting results from a botanically based formula. So we're getting wrapped
Let's
by
talk
belly
about something
wrap.
interesting. Don Marie was my first girlfriend's name.
Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyways, it's just one of those things. It's not necessarily a matter of being overweight. It's just kind of genetics.
Absolutely.
I was 13.
I don't think anybody's saying, wow, Angel, you look horrible.
No, but it's one of those things. If you got it, you got it. And there's really not much you can do about it.
You can go get a
diet. I can get wrapped. So come on down to the Chocolate Blues Festival today. We're at the Budweiser Event Center. We'll be here all day long. Doors just opened at 11 a.m.
Right.
They'll open until 6. Tickets are only $10 at the door. And 150 vendors. There's going to be 1,000 people here today. This is the place to be. If you've got a business meeting, change the venue. Bring them here instead.
Absolutely.
You guys can chat on the way here, get your business out of the way, and then come and connect with the best and the brightest in Colorado.
As we go to commercial, I'll start your rap. Go ahead, Charlie. Thank you, sir. Hey, welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. There is sweet emotion going on all over the Chocolate Blues Festival. Oh my gosh, here in Loveland, there's so many people, and the folks have just started arriving.
The doors just opened. Folks are coming in. You can come in too. $10 tickets at the door. The Chocolate Blues Festival going on all day today at the Budweiser Event Center. We're in the North Hall. 150 vendors, 1,000 people going to walk in the door, and we are connected with some of the brightest in business, especially those from Braggin Financial.
Tim Blanford's with us. Tim, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Oh, you know, between last night's mixer, for which you were present, and today with all these people here for the Chocolate Blues Festival, what's not to love?
Oh, I know. It's incredible to see all the business owners out here and get to know what they do and understand what they do and just create relationships. It's all about relationships.
You are a headline sponsor for the Chocolate Blues Festival.
We are, yeah.
And so thankful for what you've done to give back to the community. Talk about Braggin Financial. Why are those relationships so important?
Thrivent is a unique organization in the financial services industry. We're a membership organization of Christians, and we help people be wise with money. And by doing that, we inspire them to live generously. And by doing that, it makes our communities just a lot better place to live.
That to live generously, I think, you mentioned you're a membership of Christians, and I think sometimes there's a stigma that we're supposed to be broke. Have you ever heard that?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, but we can live generously, and there's so much good that, when money moves around, that we help each other and better things can happen. So I like the idea of just teaching people to live generously.
That's what's rewarding about our careers, is to be able to help people find out where their money is going, help them use those resources that God has given us wisely, and be able to make an impact, especially those organizations that are near and dear to their hearts.
All right, so one of the things that is near and dear to your hearts is Habitat for Humanity.
Habitat, yes. Thrivent Financial as an organization has been a corporate sponsor at least somewhere in the last 7 to 8 years. And over that time, we have given or granted them roughly $200 million to go and build homes all over this country, as well as all over the world.
You're making a difference, and we love that. And now Thrivent Financial is a national organization. The Northern Colorado chapter, do we call it a chapter or a region?
Probably just a region, yeah, I would say.
You guys are members of the Extreme Customer Service.
Absolutely.
We love that. That means we've checked them out, folks. We've gone through a 15-step vetting process, and we know that these folks are legit. They're doing a great job, and their customer service is off the charts.
And I will say this, for the third year in a row, Thrivent has been awarded by Ethisphere Institute as one of the world's most ethical companies to work with, which is incredible.
That is, especially when you're talking about a financial company. All right, so contact information for Thrivent.
Yes, our office is in Greeley, and we serve anywhere basically from Denver on up to the Wyoming border. We're in Greeley at 1256th Avenue, and telephone number 970-330-7411.
And thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
Enjoy the Chocolate Blues Festival. We're broadcasting live from the Budweiser Events Center here at 5280 Arena Circle here in Loveland. Come on down. Check out the great vendors, the amazing business owners, and you might just meet a few superstars in small business. We love that. Speaking of superstars, we're going to
Donald Graham with Safe Pro Guard. Hi, Donald.
Good morning. How you doing?
We are just doing fantastic.
This is super. This is awesome.
Isn't it great? Don, check this out. I'm looking across the room here with all the vendors, and I see a big ladder at about a 30-degree angle.
I saw you standing on that ladder.
I'm guessing that's yours.
It is. Yes, sir.
What's the story with that?
That's I've got a little display here that shows you that you can actually climb a ladder and be safe doing it.
No, I don't see any. I mean, it's at an angle.
It's rested up against a roof.
It's on. There's a plate up on top.
Oh, there's a plate. Okay,
Yeah, there's a
all
plate
right.
up on top.
All
And it's
right.
resting. It simulates a wall. It simulates the top level of another room.
Here's the problem: people go out and they try to change their, clean their gutters, or they change their Christmas lights, put Christmas lights out, take them down. And how many ladder incidents happen every single day?
Well, I know the statistics that 80% of construction accidents are ladder related. Someone dies every day from a ladder fall.
Stop that.
So you are an inventor
Correct.
and have invented an incredible device that keeps people falling off of their ladders.
Correct.
Let's talk about it, please.
Okay. It's called the Easy Ladder Guardian by Safe ProGuard. It's a device that I invented just to keep ladders from falling. 28 years ago, I went to work and I knew I was being escorted to the hospital. And I had fallen and shattered both my elbows. So got lucky because the doctors were actually talking about amputating my left arm. So obviously I still have my arm today and I'm very thankful for that. Although with some limitations that I have, I'm still able to do my duties. And because of that, though, I've found a way to secure ladders to keep them from falling. So hopefully we can save another life, or we can just keep someone from preventing someone from getting injured.
They say necessity is the mother of invention, and this is a true testament to that. Save your life, save the life of somebody you know who gets up on ladders. Roofers, contractors, landscape designers, all of that, right?
Yes, solar installers, window installers, painters, gutter installers, anyone that wants to get on the roof and go from the first level to the second level. Needs to get up on that second area, and they need to put a ladder up there. I've got the tool that will secure that and keep it from falling.
Well, when you come on down to the Chocolate Blues Festival, you can't miss the ladder, great big tall in the middle of the room. If you don't make it today, you want to get involved or get yourself one of these Easy Flow Guards.
Easy Ladder Guardian.
Easy Ladder Guardian.
By Safe ProGuard.
Yeah, I
Say
love
that
that.
3 times fast.
Get your own Easy Ladder Guardian. How do they do that?
You can go to the website and place an order there, or give me a call directly. My website is safeprogard.com, safeprogard.com, and my contact number is 303-523-6571.
All right.
Thanks for being here.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, so can I climb your ladder?
Absolutely. I would like to get a picture of it. We'll get a picture. We'll put it on Facebook.
All right, we'll get those pictures for you. It is the Chocolate Blues Festival.
Oh, look at the time. We have to go to a commercial break.
Oh, well, we'll put you on the ladder. We're going to be here until 6 o'clock today. We're going to be here until 6 o'clock today. Come on down, Budweiser Event Center. We are broadcasting live for the Experience Show.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was good. You're good. You were meant for radio.
Yeah.
right after the meeting. Got a problem with the client. She's a face for radio.
That's a good time, yeah.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Very nice to have you. You know, you have to drive a million miles, but most people, 78% of people who come to trade shows actually are willing to drive up to 400 miles. Here we are broadcasting from the Loveland Chocolate Blues Festival.
We are at the Chocolate Blues Festival at the Budweiser Event Center. We drove 16 miles to be here. Hopefully you will too. We'll be here all day until 6 p.m. It is time for our business tips, and it is Wednesday, so we have Cheryl Braunschweiger with ALMC Mortgage, where all loans must close.
And they do. Cheryl, welcome to the show. We're doing fantastic, Cheryl. You should be here. Oh my gosh, 150 vendors with chocolate.
All right, so what are we going to talk about this, Cheryl?
Oh.
Call Cheryl first. That number is 303-696-6933. And Cheryl is not kidding. You end up where multiple offers are being put through on a home, and you're one of, and you haven't even gotten approved yet, they won't even consider you.
They won't consider you, and not only that, multiple offers are being put in every single hour from the moment. What did we hear recently in 4 days of 100 different offers? Well, that was a lot.
Yeah. So love that, Cheryl. 303-696-6933. That is the first phone call. What kind of things do they need to make sure that they have when they make that phone call? Or what kind of things you can ask us, Cheryl? You know what she does? She makes sure you're ready. She's got the backing of Nova Home Loans behind her. They've got all the resources. If you have questions about your credit, don't ask your cousin, don't ask your brother-in-law, don't ask your neighbor. What do you think I can qualify for? Ask Cheryl. Cheryl has all the answers. Cheryl, what else do we want to tell our listeners today?
And you, absolutely, and you are ready right now. Folks, when she says use me as your trusted advisor, we'll back that up with 2 thumbs up from the Experience Pros Radio Show, one of the original sponsors of the Extreme Customer Service Directory and the radio show here. We call her a legacy sponsor because she really has been with us from day one, and we trust Cheryl. Good stuff.
All right, Cheryl, give your contact information. That's ALMCmortgage.com. And of course, Eric's favorite phone number, 303-696-6933. Thanks, Cheryl.
All right, let's turn our attention over to our next business.
Comes from Riviera Finance, and we always say, if you don't know Riviera Finance,
you don't know Jack. Well,
Jack, welcome.
Hello, what a great event.
I know you came to the Chocolate Blues Festival in Salton today.
Well, I would miss this just to be able to see you two. Mainly you and me.
well, know how that works. Jack, what's going on in the world of Riviera?
So, I get a lot of questions about the application. What is from a business have to go through.
Let's back up just one step. In terms of application for what?
Well, to factor their invoices or to improve their cash flow. Factoring is a term that the industry uses to help a business owner turn their invoices into cash tomorrow.
All right. Now we're not
Turn
talking.
your invoices into cash tomorrow.
We're not talking about delinquent invoices, but just the regular garden variety, net 30, net 45, 60, 90.
Absolutely. We're not a collection agency. We're a business finance company.
Okay.
And we're helping businesses grow by giving them the access to their cash. They're going to be during, growth mode.
And so we're in a growth mode, so rather than waiting for those receivables to get paid, we get your cash quicker. But if the application process is going to take as much time as it's going to take me to fill out that and get my account clean anyways, where's the benefit?
Exactly. A lot of times the misconception is that, oh, I'm going to do the business finance, underwriting, like dealing with a bank, and it'll take forever, and, the old adage, just looking through anything and everything that you have to be sure, and that is not the way it is with us. We have a simple, basically a half a page of an application process. Just tell us who you are. We ask for your articles of incorporation, make sure you're a legitimate business, who your customers are. Normally we get you approved within 24 to 48 hours.
That's quick.
We will run a credit check on the clients. We'll establish a credit limit for their clients because we're going to look at their credit and then we're going to say, yes, we can finance you up to this per client.
And God forbid something should go wrong. You guys, because you invested in this, you protect your clients. And if something goes wrong, the company that you're factored has gone out of business,
we go off.
You take care of it.
We take care of it. We run the credit list. A lot of business owners don't realize that they're just giving out an unsecured loan for their price and service without running a credit check, without doing the due diligence. We do that for them, and then we guarantee that they're the payment.
They guarantee the payment. They run the credit check. They're going to get you the cash quickly. Again, you're in growth mode. You need to buy equipment. One of your clients has called and said, we need a big order, and you don't have the equipment, you don't have the resources, you need cash flow. If you need cash flow, you need Riviera Finance.
And there's also no application fee. It doesn't cost the business owner anything for us to take a look at them. There's no obligation by submitting an application.
Jack, we need a phone number, we need it stat.
Certainly, it's 303-409-7706.
Jack is located in the Denver Tech Center, RivieraFinance.com. This is cash flow. It's not debt. You're not taking on a loan from the bank, but you got cash flow based on your accounts receivable. You can tune in and listen to Jack every Wednesday here on the Experience Versus Radio Show. Check out Riviera Finance. RivieraFinance.com. Great website. You have factored how many billions invoices?
Well, we purchased last year just $1 billion in invoices. We're on pace this year to do about $1.4 billion. That's with a P.
That's a lot of cash flow. Make sure you've got your cash flow, and make sure you check out Riviera Finance. If you don't know Riviera Finance,
you don't know Jack. All right, folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more positive business talk. We're broadcasting live from the Loveland, the Budweiser Events Arena, the Loveland Chocolate Blues Festival. It's Business Palooza here, and remember, as we go to commercial break, do business with the people who do business with the pros.
very nice. Good job.
For the moment.
Well, you know what?
Right. Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Very nice to have you along with us. We're broadcasting live from the Chocolate Blues Festival, and Charlie is keeping up with the sweet theme.
He does have a sweet theme going on. Hopefully you have been listening and caught on. We are at the Budweiser Event Center for the Loveland Chocolate Blues Festival. It's going on all day long. It's chocolate at every single vendor table, blues music in the background, 150 vendors, about 1,000 people streaming through. The doors just opened. We will be here until 6 o'clock tonight, hanging out, meeting people, building our business. But I'll tell you what, one of the cardinal mistakes that I think most people make in business,
not just one of, the cardinal mistake,
is they don't follow up.
They don't have you.
They don't follow up. They don't have any plan for retaining their customers or for follow-up. Well, we found Katie Myers, CEO of Pure Communications. She has an incredible booth here today. She has her survival kit, her vendor pair survival kit that we talked about. We actually opened up the show talking about your little survival kit. Katie, you're debuting something really fabulous here today.
We are. So we very much practice the follow-up. That is our number one thing that we are trying to help businesses stay in front of and have a plan for. So what we've created is an annual customer retention plan. You know, we all have our budgeting plans, we have our prospecting marketing plans,
right,
but this is a strictly customer retention plan. So we sit down with you, we create the messaging and the product, and then you have a digital copy and a hard copy that you just flip to the tab of whatever month you're coming up for, and you can see exactly what tactics you need and what the message should be sent.
You know, Katie, one of the things that I notice is that so many people realize, or they don't realize, the value of retention. They're going after that new customer, which is important, I understand. But you're spending 10 times the amount of energy and money going after that new customer than you would be just by retaining your existing customer.
Exactly. And we say it's 68% of customers that leave because they never felt appreciated.
Right.
So we can do everything about changing that number, and by creating that customer retention plan, you're staying ahead of the game. And we of course have recommended what we call peer partners to help you fulfill each one of those tasks. So you're not trying to spend the time and feeling bombarded, and it's all getting done for you.
Well, I have to tell you, we have our partners as well. We think of, when it comes to us about becoming a member, the direct rate or even advertising. Different pieces they might have to go through kind of before us, kind of the messages and get all that out. But I'm thinking they instantly need to connect with your communications to make sure they have that retention plan for their customer.
Appreciate that, and we agree.
Yeah, because we can do so much to bring customers to you, but if you're not retaining them,
right?
This is a very expensive lesson.
It is a big part of extreme customer service. Where do our listeners get a hold of Pure Communication?
They can, of course, call us on the phone.
They take phone calls.
We do.
Phone calls.
It's just a call.
It is. Just a call. And it's 720-465-7373.
Do that again.
720-465-7373. Or they can reach me directly, 720-255-6195, or find us online, purecom2msllc.com.
purecomllc.com. Get your customer retention plan. You work really hard. Make sure you retain them. And if you are participating in any vendor event and you've collected all those business cards, all that that contact information, you haven't called them yet, then make sure you call PureCom and let them make those phone calls for you.
You bet. I'll give my number. It's 720-255-6195.
Katie, we love you. Thank you so much.
We love you.
Well,
Thank you guys.
Folks, we don't just talk about Katie. We participate with her and Pure Communication. We use her, and they do a fantastic job connecting with our customers. Did you know that the average trade show attendee spends about 8.5 hours viewing exhibits? One trade show. The average. Now, we're not going for 8.5 hours. We're going for 7 hours.
7 hours.
Right?
So we're kind of behind the eight.
But here's the thing. But here's the deal. What that translates to the vendor, you're the small business owner. What that translates to you is that they've got time to start a relationship. They've got time to listen to you talk about what you do and what your passion is, but you would probably do even better if you asked them what theirs is.
You know, think about 8 hours, how much relationship building can you need? So often we just walk by or rush through and we want to get to the next person, right? But I don't believe in coincidence. If you are in front of somebody, there's a reason. And maybe you are not there to do business with them, but there's a connection. We all have what we call our place, our sphere of influence. People that know, like, and trust us, they have the same thing. So you have a little bit of a conversation, and it doesn't take long before you can turn that conversation into something very valuable. But don't waste it. All right, our next guest is Vicki. Vicki, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, so Vicki, you want to talk about Bravo?
I would. Bravo is a fabulous networking group. It's an acronym, actually. It stands for Business Relationships Adding Value to Others. And it is, we have a wide variety of businesses represented there.
Okay. All right, so why is that so special for you?
Well, it's great to be able to find people to help me with my business and more than a lead, we're not a leads organization, but it needs. So if your business has a need, find a Bravo meeting near you.
Vicki, scooch in here just a little bit.
Okay,
And,
so,
and
so Vicki, did your business have a need?
It's I personally had a need. Actually, my business has found all kinds of help at Bravo. And I'm here with my friend Tara right now, who does essential oils. So, for example, this morning I had a need. I came in with a kind of stretchy throat thing going on. She hooked me up with an essential oil, and now my voice is clear. Is that awesome?
So you're a Bravo member as well?
I'm a Bravo member as well, and I'm also a fan of Vicki and her business, Dental Hygiene Haven. She's an amazing dental hygienist. What I love about her is when you go to see her, it's all about you. She takes the time to find out what your specific needs and issues are, and there's never an upsell.
well, and there it is right there. It's not a leads group, it's a needs group. You guys are doing so through. You're talking today not about your businesses,
But about each other. I love
about
how you
each other
introduced each other.
and Bravo as the glue that held you together and brought you together. Unfortunately, absolutely.
That's the power of networking.
It absolutely is. Tara, what are you looking to get out of the Chocolate Blues Festival today?
I'm trying to make some connections. My goal is to help people live happier, healthier lives naturally. So today I'm not selling anything. I'm just connecting and trying to find out what people need, and if I can help them in any way, I'm happy to do that.
I love that. So you have a table booth here.
I do. It's called Essentials for Your Life.
Essentials for your life.
And I have a Facebook page too.
Please,
so
go
if
ahead.
someone's interested in learning more about essential oils and how they can be used for health and happiness,
Yep.
the Facebook page is Essentials for Your Life.
Essentials with an S for your life
Do
on
you have an
Facebook.
essentials kit?
I do.
Right.
Yes. So basically, if you ask me a question, I'll tell you there's an oil for that.
There's an oil for that.
Yes, and I want you to find the one that's just right for you.
My son is in comedy, and then I can do essentials kit. He's sheltered and love.
Oh yes.
So when my girls graduate from high school, I can make the essentials kit. But now it needs essential oil.
Well, and here at the Chocolate Blues, it's also needs chocolate. That's for sure. Vicki, what do you to get out of the show today?
So what I hope to get out of the show today is to let people know that they have an option for their health care called private practice dental hygiene. People can have their teeth cleaned more affordably in a more relaxed atmosphere where it is truly all about you. And my business is Dental Hygiene Haven.
Dental Hygiene Haven.
Yes.
And before you came into the studio about a month ago, I guess it was, I had no idea that the state of Colorado would allow hygienists to operate without having a dentist in the office. And yet that's the case, isn't it?
That is the case. And yes, I'm here to let people know it's an option for their care. And my goal is to get more care to more people.
So you can get your teeth cleaned. You can go and see just the dental hygienist. If you do need a doctor, see a dentist afterwards. She has a great referral for that as well. But has it been a while since you got your teeth cleaned? What do they call them?
Yes.
Or do they do it online?
Call or text is better. But
What's the number?
number is 970-481-8752. And there's a lot of information on the website, www.dentalhygienehaven.com.
DentalHygieneHaven.com. That's Vicki Flint. And folks, we thank you so much for tuning in. We've got one more segment left, so don't go anywhere. But we are broadcasting live from the Chocolate Blues Festival here in Loveland. Come check us out. We are so excited to be here. We'll be here till 6 o'clock tonight, and we'd love to meet you. We are giving away free interviews on the radio. It's a $600 value. We'd love to have you come and get yours. You got to drop your business card in our treasure chest, and we'll do more of that on the other side of these commercials. Ten seconds. Scooch in. Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel and Eric. Very nice to have you along with us. We're broadcasting live from the Chocolate Blues Festival here in Loveland, where this is a business palooza of amazing business owners.
And it would not happen without Sue Richmond.
Come on.
Oh my God. This is an amazing day.
Sue, you are the Colorado director of the Chocolate Blues Business Festivals. Tell us how long have you been doing this, and what's going on tonight?
Well, I've been doing this for about a year and a half, and my gift is connecting with people, so this was the perfect job to step into. And so today we have over 150 amazing exhibitors and businesses and networkers, and we're expecting between over 1,000 people to come on through and connect with people and love on people and add value to people throughout the day.
And they do. We've heard so many stories already of people who come by and say, this is the best event of the year.
Oh, that's awesome.
I had a testimony yesterday. Somebody said, I attended Chocolate Blues last year. Single but the best thing I did.
Wow.
You are doing something right.
Wow. You know, when people give up themselves and they're not thinking about themselves and they're thinking about the other people, and that's what we really try to have here, is everybody adding value to each other and working with one another and creating all those power partners.
You have created an incredible power partner. You don't mind.
Yes.
Would you introduce our guests?
They are one of our headline sponsors, and this is Chris with Pioneer Press. And when you come into the event today, you'll get a magazine, and they printed all the wonderful magazines and the tickets, and they just do so many things for the community. So I'm going to introduce Chris. Come on over here, Chris.
Well, thank you so much, Sue. We are so thrilled to be here at the Chocolate Blues Festival. Thanks to Sue Richmond. Make sure you come on by and be here until 6 o'clock. All right, Chris.
Howdy, how we doing?
We're doing fantastic.
Good.
Chris, this is an amazing event, and I'll tell you what, thank you. I've seen your work. You're doing a great job with the production of the magazines and whatnot. We get to see, we're amazing as 400. And thank you for that.
Oh, no problem. I really appreciate everything that Sue does for this. It's a great event, and we're really excited to be a part of it.
Well, I love it. So, a magazine's your specialty?
No, we do all sorts of commercial print. Pretty much what I tell people is anything on paper, we do it. Do the media guides for the Denver Broncos. Do a lot of agricultural labeling. Do pretty much, anything from business cards to brochures and that.
So you can help the small business.
That's right.
Our audience, 10,000 of small business people all up and down the front ranch. You willing to work with anybody?
Absolutely. We really expanded in our digital market, making it to where you don't have to have a lot of money to get your print done. You can come in with small amount of money and get a small amount of printing done, to really promote your business and target a certain audience through variable data printing or small postcards going out. A lot of real estate business doing all those brochures that you see in the homes and stuff.
All right, tell our listeners how they connect with Pioneer Press.
They can go to pioneerpresscolorado.com and link in there, get all of our contact information from there, and on that website you can get a large variety of all the different things that we can provide.
All right, so doing a magazine or a list, is that I thought it was a pretty neat follow-up to it because she's listed every vendor, exhibitor in the magazine with contact information so you can kick it off for follow-up. Is that even new in the industry?
No, it's really a new kind of technology that we're able to do that small volume of print. We printed, just a few thousand programs for the event today, and we started publication on them yesterday. And
oh my gosh! Wow!
That's something that could not be done 5 years ago.
That's Chris Sorrell with PioneerPressColorado.com. You made a magazine and delivered it in 24 hours.
That's right.
Unbelievable.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for what you're doing to support
Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You betcha. Chris Sorrell again. Pioneer Press, Colorado. Well, Angel, it is hard to beat, but we've had such a great time here. The time has flown, and we've got just a few more minutes before we have to turn off the radio signal and get to shake hands and eat chocolate.
Well, and we will be eating a lot of chocolate. There's lots of fun gifts and prizes and goodies just for participating. A lot of the vendors have put together a lot of time and thought and attention in how we're going to interact with the participants that come through today. And so it is very interactive, incredibly engaging. You're going to walk away with tons of new contacts today. luckily, we got our team in place for our follow-up and our retention plan. And your communications is a big piece of that.
Absolutely.
For the Experience Pros radio show. So grateful for that. As a small business owner, don't do everything yourself. Don't wear all those hats. Engage with the professionals around you so that you can do whatever it is your sweet spot is. We talked to Sue, she's a connector. You get to do whatever it is your sweet spot is, and you will thrive and grow and improve your profitability. I know it's scary. Scary to take that next leap. Should I? Should I? Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let that keep you from moving your business forward. You're meant to shine, and we're going to do that with all of the here at the top.
Absolutely. We here at Experience Pros, we like to say if fear is the only thing holding you back, proceed with reckless abandon. Get after it. Here's some more statistics about trade shows that you might find interesting. 83% of the exhibitors agree that building and expanding brand awareness is the number one priority.
Brand awareness certainly is happening here. Even as you just look out and see some of the banners that are behind, I see private financial banner, I see Safeguard's ladder up, in the middle of the room.
Right.
Loveland Chocolate Blues
Bravo, Colorado.
You see all of the banners, all of the signage, and so you're getting incredible brand awareness. They're working out in the magazine that has their brand listed on it as they walk by. They have all the swag that you can buy. Heard, you see your brand, and you see 7 times before it makes it to
Right.
Trade shows is a great way to get many of those impressions in one place.
And as we near the noon hour, we're here to remind you that you have plenty of time. Get in your car, drive up the few miles from wherever you are, or down, as the case may be, and join us at the Chocolate Blues Festival. It is $10 well invested in your business. It really is a good
You're going to come out with 10 pounds of chocolate.
Amen.
If you're not careful. Every vendor has chocolate. There's blues music playing in the background. Lots of great connections going on today. We will be here until 6 p.m. If you didn't get a chance and no get a chance to come on by, check out the website, experiencepros.com. Our directory is full of great business professionals who will offer you great customer service if you do business with them. And you offer great customer service. Want to be part of our network? Right, so the directory right there.
Absolutely. You can also find the calendar of events because here at the Experience Pros Radio Show on the Experience Pros Network, we have over 20 events happening every single month on the south side of Denver, on the north side of Denver, right in the heart of Denver. We'd love to have you come out and check those out as well. It's been a show.
Has been super fun. I am anxious to go get myself wrapped, get my headshot, get my chocolate, get all of the fun stuff that happens at a trade show.
I'll play Tony Rayburn and Game of Grits and see who dominates the world.
Love it. It's so much fun. Join us. We hope that you will. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Great guests, great tips, positive talk every single day.
Doing it different the Experience Pros way, experiencepros.com. On behalf of Charlie, our producer, and Angel, myself, and all the people at the Experience Pros Radio Show happen every single day, we do thank you. Thank you for tuning in and participating. But thanks especially for sharing the show with other people that might benefit from the business tips that are done here every single day, 7 days a week here on his station, AM 560 KLC. We'll be back tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing you then.
Thanks, Charlie.
You, Charlie.